Oh, we roll. Hey y'all back with Adria Says, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I hope y'all here to stay, but if you just hear in passing, hey, I've been thinking I want to do a podcast. I've been thinking I wanted to do a podcast for a while. One of the people that really inspired me to do a podcast, Alexis Gilbert. I'm gonna get y'all hit to her channel. If y'all don't know her, I'm gonna leave her in the description box below to the link to her channel, because her channel is fire. It's so cute. But she does podcasts. She pretty much just started those, and they're successful. It talks about post-grad to adulting, daily struggles. So y'all check her out because she is cool people. Today is gonna be weird because I don't know where to start. These are the 3 things I want to talk about in this podcast. If y'all can see the title, but I want to talk about judging others, 2-parent household versus single-parent household. What is wifey material per se? I'm gonna start with judging others. I feel like there's no point in judging others if you don't know the other person's situation. Even if you know the other person's situation, there's no need to judge what they got going on or any of that. People are so quick to judge other people, never hearing their background, never hearing how they act, the reason for how they act. I just don't get it. If you don't know how a person act or their story, why are you judging them? Because if you was in their situation, their shoes, how do you know you wouldn't act the same way? Okay, that's how I always think of it. I don't have the right to judge others. I don't know how some of y'all think y'all do, but no. I have no place to judge others. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I've never been perfect. I mess up all the time. Big mistakes, little mistakes. So I understand where people coming from all the time. I also play devil's advocate more than I like. And that is really stressful because it's I see why one person would do that if they was in that situation. And then I see why another person would react to that if I was in their situation. And it is really a pain sometimes because it's I see people are not perfect, and I don't know, I feel like that's the good thing about people. Messing up is a part of life. So who are we to judge others? And a lot of times, say I got one friend that's why you mess with so and so, and I'm first I gotta remember, you don't know their background, their story, the stuff they told me, because I don't tell people people's history or their their life stories. That's for them to tell. That's not for me to tell. So most of the time, just trust I got good people skills. I attract a lot of people. That's just who I am. Some people say I'm a healing type. People come to me to feel better. That's something I embrace. I'm trying to embrace it. I'm trying to explore it. People that had messed up childhoods, messed up adulthoods, they come to me. And I like that. It's I'm here. I'm here for you. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. Most of the time. I try to give some people the benefit of the doubt. Most of them are cool. But some people you just can't give the benefit of the doubt. When my friends why are you friends with that other person? It's basically all about giving people chances to open up to you. So that's how I look at it, and I feel that's just who I am. Sometimes giving people the benefit of the doubt is dangerous, y'all, because some people intentionally try and hurt you or bring you down, or maybe they don't do it by purpose. They just it's just something's off, And I try not to hold people accountable because, like I said, it's life, but I don't know. But see, if I acted like what I've been through in life, ooh, y'all will want to fight me. I ain't even gonna lie. Y'all would want to fight me if I acted like what I've been through, what I've seen. But see, I try not to let what I've been through hold me down as a person, because my past struggles, hurts, stuff, that's not me, okay? That's just something I've been through. I just try to brush through that because, you know, that's not me. But that's just a whole nother thing. That could be another podcast too, so y'all let me know. Also, remember, people try and judge me. Like, they see me, they see how I act, they think I come from rainbows and kittens. Like, far from it. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you, I'm far from that. That just means I'm doing a good job and not dwelling on my past or nothing, okay? So that's how I think of it. That means I'm doing good. Like, y'all think I came from Sesame Street, y'all think I came from Disney Channel, you know. Okay, let me tell you where I came from. I came from The Wire. I ain't gonna say I came from like a bad, horrible, terrible childhood, but like, I seen block hugging, personal experience. I seen that as a little kid. Okay, what else I see? I seen people lose their minds. I grew up around alcoholics, people on drugs. Like, y'all really think that y'all know a person just what y'all see and how they interact with you. Like, I seen a lot, I ain't gonna lie. But that's not me. Just because I've seen, experience, that's not me. And some people have difficulty separating the two. We so quick to judge others, but it's like, what are you doing that says you're better than anybody else? Like, I think people need to realize that before you come for anybody, try and understand how they are. You know, people just don't get their mannerisms from nothing. Like, it gotta be the people they around, the environment they around, and just, you know, experiences, like I said. So before you so quick to judge others, learn about them. And if they don't want to open up, it's a reason for that. Don't make them feel bad for it. And if people don't want to open up to you, don't make them feel bad about it. I hate when people do that. Like, if I'm to myself, it's a reason for it. Like, if I feel like opening up to you, I will. Just don't make me feel bad about it. So we're gonna move on. Single parent homes versus two parent homes. I always thought this was an interesting subject. Okay, it might sound a little childish, but I always thought growing up, if you came from like a two-parent household, you were automatically more worthy. And I don't even mean to put no specific term on worthy, just, you know, I just thought kids from single parent homes were better. Like, I always wanted to be one. Now looking back on this, like, why did I ever feel like that? Like, just because you grew up with a mother or just a father, that has nothing to do with you. Like, I don't understand why I thought like that. And I don't know if I'm the only one that ever did. Let me know. But I think there's like facts. Like, two-parent household kids, they're more likely to do more stuff than me. Like, a kid from a single parent home. More opportunities. I don't know. I feel like it's all about the mental. Like what I just said. Like, I thought people were better, so I'm gonna just stay here while they probably up here. But that's not always the case. It's not. Like, the first time I went over to my best friend's house for like dinner or something, we were sitting at the dinner table, and I'm sitting there, you know, like, wow, y'all actually have dinner at the dinner table. Like, it was a weekday, and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, we sitting there talking about our days, talking about how we feeling, and I'm like, what? And passing food back and forth. And ever since that day, I was like, oh, I want that. Like, even if me and my kid's father, like, we are no longer together, you know, we just co-parenting, that's fine. But we gonna have like at least one 1 or 2 days out the week, or even a month, we gonna have a little family dinner. I don't want my kids to feel like they don't have a family just because of their parents' situation. You feel me? So I don't know. Am I making sense? It don't have to make sense to everybody, but I don't know. What y'all think? Am I feeling? Is somebody out there feeling me? But you learn many things coming from a single parent home. I feel like I watched my mother, I don't want to say struggle, but she taught me how to, be resourceful. I'm resourceful. Like, I don't know. There's so many things you learn from being in a single parent home. You learn how to make a dime stretch, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I was in a 2-parent household, like right now, things would be a lot different. Like, I feel like I would be more vocal. I would be more out there. Like, okay, so this could be a discussion. Has anybody out there from a single parent home ever felt some, a need or want if you had like 2 parents? Like, if you had both your parents in a household, would you think your life been better or worse? I don't know. I feel like mine would have been a little more better. To see love. To see love from a man and a woman or whoever. To see love, growth, positivity. Like, we gonna move from that. Sappy. Okay, so what classifies to you as wifey? A wifey, mother, the one someone wants to spend their whole life with. I ain't gonna lie, I don't think I'm a wifey. I don't think I'm wife material at all. And my friends be so mad. I swear they be so mad at me. They're like, you're gonna be a wife one day. And I'm like, who says I need to be a wife? Like, I ain't never felt that. Like, my mom always be like, you never talk about, like, even when I was a little girl, you never talk about like being somebody's wife, or you never plan your wedding, or none of that stuff that like little girls do. And I'm like, that's not me. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, I don't care. Like, I feel like this society got to me. Why do you feel the need to get married? Like that's cool and all. I ain't downplaying marriage, but it's like, it's so permanent, and then one day the other person might decide they want a divorce, and it's like, why do we do all this then? No, you're staying married. See, that's my thing. Don't go through all that. Documents, I got papers on you, none of that. No, we not divorcing. Okay? You go to your own house, but we're not divorcing. Sorry. But yeah, I feel like I'm not nobody's wife. Like, I'm not. Like, maybe it's just I'm too young. Well, not too young, but maybe I think I'm too young for that stuff. Like, I'm only 22. What do I look like being somebody's wife right now? Like, I could see maybe 30s, late 20s. That's cool. But right now, I don't know. That just seems so permanent and grown up. Like, I'm not a grown up, okay? I'm a growing woman, but I'm not a grown woman. You feel me? Where did I see that from? That stuck to me, okay? I don't know how y'all do it so young, but I'm not downplaying it. If that's for you, marriage is for you at your early 20s or whatever, that's cool. But don't make that try and be me, okay? What is a wifey? Like, what is the criteria to meet wifey? Like, do you need to have a certain amount of respect for your husband? Do you need to not be so assertive? Do you need to, like, what is the mature level to be a wife? And do y'all fit that? Like, do y'all think y'all wifey material? I feel like I am wifey material, but I'm just not there, Yeah, that's it, y'all. I think I rambled too much more than actually stating facts, but you know, this could be a mini podcast. You know, it's my first one. I'm learning. But if y'all want to disagree, agree to anything I just said, let me know. Comments below. Any suggestions for another podcast? Because there's always stuff to talk about. But yeah. Like, comment, hug that red button for me. And yeah. Bye.
I can tell from your vibe that you begging me. See it